Well, we start out with the 3 innuendos already.
And we haven't even addressed sorry, but we don't have no visuals.
Yeah,
Technical difficulty.
you get to hear the dice.
Let me go get my Nutella for.
Okay, so now we're in the ASMR channel. Nice.
Yeah, I rolled the dice and it's just
Okay.
20. I killed that now.
It's out of combat. Why?
You wasted one!
Oh my god.
You haven't even. All right.
I do it.
We're not even in combat yet.
I know.
Then again, you wouldn't get it in combat anyway, basically.
So we ended up leaving off in a little cavern looking down a tunnel.
We
towards
had
light.
just opened up the
Brick false wall.
Yeah.
And found a hidden light behind it.
And I was tearing down bricks off of another
you
wall
were.
for no reason.
I got 1 XP for killing a rat.
You
did.
XP up.
You did.
I don't know.
All
You
right.
probably have the most XP since you killed kobolds.
And it's back.
So we all remember where we left off.
Yeah.
Anybody want to
Yeah.
try anything with this large cavern hidden behind this brick wall?
I start walking down it.
All right. So we have our. Can I get names again? Yours was Bjard. Yours was Zephyr. I remember yours. Kiba, and Leonidas.
Yes.
All right. So we have Bjard heading down the little passageway. Basically, all you can see right now as you're walking down is brick, brick, more brick, and light.
Wait, as he's going, I'm saying, where are you going? Because he's just walking down there.
I'm oh. I can't remember how to do my accent. Hold on.
Russian.
Yeah. I'm just going to check this place out. It looks interesting.
You have to tell your friends you're going to do this before you go?
No. No. No.
At least he's honest.
Yeah.
I just roll my eyes. I'm not sure what's going on.
I can see through the darkness, so it doesn't matter that much to me.
I put my bow back around myself and draw my short swords.
Who will?
Yeah.
All right. Now Zephyr is holding both of his short swords. Surprising.
Yeah.
Do Dragonborns get 2 short swords?
Rangers do.
That is a normal thing. You see it in Lord of the Rings all the time.
Sure.
What is this Lord of the Rings you talk about?
Oh, yeah.
Why are you talking to yourself so much?
He's a hobbit.
No.
His cousin's a hobbit.
My
Oh, no.
father is a hobbit.
Hang on. Would that technically make halflings hobbits in this universe?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
are.
basically.
Perfect.
Well, anyways,
Did you want to continue down this hallway?
Yeah.
Or does anybody else want to join?
I'm just astonished he's going by himself.
Anybody else?
And I'm following him with blades
both
drawn.
Blades drawn. What about you?
I stick in the back of the line since I'm the only other one that can see 60 feet in the dark, other than Yard.
Hold on.
I
He
watch
sticks it in the back because he can see 60 feet in the dark.
so I can see what's behind us.
did you say
And
stick
4.
it in the back?
Going off of what he said.
5. 5 innuendos already.
I'll follow in after he goes. I don't know these people. I'm kind of worried about them.
You don't know, so you're going in the very back.
Yeah, they're very bad.
Shouldn't you be in the front since you have a shield? Anyways, let's continue.
I don't know you guys.
We all
6.
We can sped each other.
Okay, you finally enter this little bit of an oval room. It's small. Well, it's kind of spacious, but it's very small in size. Inside is a small table with 4 chairs sitting around it. Kind of convenient, seeing as the party is a full. What else? That's about it.
I sit down in one of the chairs.
Oh yeah, there's an honest light. There is no origin.
It's just there.
It's just where.
Is this a video game?
Yeah. It's,
Yeah, there's a torch behind the wall, obviously.
Yeah, we're just going into the Oasis early.
Well, I got the quest for you. Take this stick. You know what to do with it.
Hey, listen!
I reach up and smash it.
No, that's not what it actually says.
Crush it in my hands.
So yeah, there's a small circular table with 4 chairs sitting around it.
I sit in one of the chairs.
Okay.
I fall asleep.
Bjard is now snoring while sitting in this chair.
Don't even need a spell for that. By the way, you're out of spell slots.
I know.
He has cantrips, doesn't he?
He still has cantrips.
Alright. Anybody else want to try anything? There is ominous light around.
Can I roll an investigation?
Investigation?
Yeah.
Yeah. Your investigation.
That's your roll modifier. Maybe I
Alright.
should have went something else, but I'm gonna see what's going on this
18. Pretty good.
It's not combat.
room. Yeah, it's not combat.
It's not combat. This is hilarious. The walls itself, it looks like it's like pretty well smooth stone. Like it was carved and then almost sandpapered out.
Has there been
anything-
anything in there yet? Because there could be like cobwebs or something.
No cobwebs. It almost looks like it was freshly cleaned. This light is coming from no origin point. You have no shadows in this room at all.
Oh wait, we're not casting shadows?
You're not casting shadows.
Oh.
That's a little creepy.
boy.
I wake up. We're not casting shadows.
Oh, shut up. You don't hear
I don't
me.
know.
This ain't Groundhog Day.
You might want to speak up on that one. I'm not too sure the microphone heard you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty far away.
You're kind of like,
Oh.
Somebody turn off the lights. Blow out that torch.
I
Can't
decided to
sleep here.
It's just there.
I decided to go and start
Passes
tapping the
out
walls
again.
with my quarterstaff, see if there's any weak
Passes out
points.
again.
see if there's any weak points. There is none.
No, darn.
Alright.
It's smooth stone. It's like freshly cleaned. It's like if you were to hit it, you'd start bleeding from your knuckles.
Is there anything on the table?
Did I put anything on the table? No. Nothing on the table. It's just you could almost assume like the light itself is like origin right above it.
Alright.
Safe to assume.
Well, it's hard to tell since nothing casts shadows.
It's like middle of the room though.
Alright. I search one of the chairs next to his, just making sure it's not trapped.
The arm's just sitting in a trap. Oh god.
It's a
You might want to roll an investigation.
It's a mimic chair.
It's a mimic like table and chairs.
Oh, great.
Oh, not again. I mean,
4.
Bondage. Four. No traps can be found on this chair. It's like small wooden and like, I'd say, I don't know, what would that be? Like an inch? Pretty well an inch.
Yeah.
That's the legs.
I carefully sit down
And the chair which, like next to him or?
in the chair that I just investigated next to his.
Alright. You're just sitting down. There ain't
Okay.
nothing.
I think Leonidas is gonna sit down in the furthest chair from him, so you like on the opposite end.
Speaking
of
Opposite
about
end,
myself,
alright.
third
And he's
person
gonna start
I
praying
decided
at the
to
table.
follow suit and
Like-
sit in the.
you're
Right next-
praying at
the
the
next
table.
chair.
The next chair?
He's a
How
paladin.
Ah, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Mhm. So now you're all sitting at the chairs?
Yeah, we're all sitting in the chairs.
I'm snoring.
We're on the table.
Why are you asleep?
You just got put to sleep.
Needs more nap. He needs more rage.
More rage for me. Possible orcs coming.
There's like an ominous sound coming from the handle, like armrests from the chairs, and clamps trap you right there.
Damn it.
I wake up.
Magic.
No! What the? What?
I was praying at the table. My hands were like this. Oh, you can see it.
Yeah, but they can also clamp at the bottom. Your legs are
Oh,
pretty
okay,
well
my
bound.
legs are
You have like free roam of your hands. You can't do anything with them.
So our
Pat, pat, pat,
arms
pat,
are
pat.
just clamped to the chair.
Yeah, your arms are clamped to the chair.
Okay.
I'd say, assuming your bow staff's like right next to your chair, leaning up against you.
Yeah.
My swords are in my hands.
You're just like,
My axe is like right on my like right on there.
you're just like,
Yeah, that's why I'm on the opposite end of the table. I'm like,
you're just like, I could reach for that.
He might have a flashback and
You need
start
a handful.
flailing his axe at us.
yeah.
I don't think.
Right
Um,
now I can.
Hang on, I need to look up his cantrips, what they need.
that's fine. I'm trying to think if I'm going to try this.
What is going on?
I have it planned out, I just haven't figured out that you all would sit down.
Well, I slammed my hand on the table because of the shock of my legs getting trapped. So just bam. Oh my-
And you woke me up. Why you wake me up? I don't care about these.
My legs can't move.
I can't either.
We're all stuck in chairs for some reason.
I don't like this.
Why
I'm
do-
not in the bondage.
Who would place traps on the chairs anyways?
Who would make a false wall to hide a table anyways?
A table with 4 chairs.
Hold on, let me see if I can break this.
You
Test
have
of strength.
Breaking out of it.
breaking out
Is
of
it
this
this?
bars.
Yeah.
Yeah. D20. What's your strength modifier?
Oh.
That's a 9 plus what?
Yeah, let's do 11. Can I try
Dent.
one more time?
No.
Aw.
You dent. You put a measly dent. Your wrists can move freely inside, but you cannot take them out.
I grab my 2-handed axe.
If
You reach forward, but you get stopped by your elbows.
If you'll
Damn big elbows!
You're big boned, not fat. Oh shit, there one.
Oh boy.
Just break it in half and make monocle out of it.
It won't work. It'll start slanting and shit.
Got anything for us, D?
You gotta give me tape.
Yes, tape.
Right now, I want you all to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution.
Yeah, I get
20 plus 5.
9.
I have a 10 plus 5.
Great. I am
Uh,
saved by my prayers.
Out of combat, this fucker is good.
My prayers have answered me.
My natural constitution is 20 with
Yeah, it's,
Whoa.
just, it's just a save. You know,
Yeah.
roll
Would,
and you take
would that have been a saving roll
Saving
to
roll.
strength? Then I would have.
No, Constitution.
I had 12. No, I know.
I got it.
No, yours was an actual attempt.
Yeah,
Oh,
yours
okay.
are
Yeah. Okay. Just making sure.
Maybe if you.
What's your
said it,
Constitution
makes
saving
you
throw? Plus 5?
on.
Jesus.
Plus 3.
I got plus
Take no
5.
damage. You definitely take no damage.
My
I
prayers.
got a 9.
You got a 9. Is that with your Constitution modifier too?
Yes.
I got 13.
You two take a bit of damage.
How much?
Like 2 points. It's not that much. The
Alright.
table just shatters and wood shards fly in, hitting you right here. But seeing as you have dragon scales, it just bounces off and grazes
Damn it.
Right where?
on his arm,
The
forearm.
forearm.
There you go.
And
Okay,
as
I don't
for,
drop my swords.
no.
Alright.
As for Kiba, one just kind of like hits him in the left shoulder, and it's not coming out.
Ow.
Both of you take 2 points of damage. You literally, all the wood shards that were coming for you all bounce off with grace.
And you look sexual while it happens.
Oh!
Oh
my God.
spray me.
My gods have answered me.
He did have his
Spray
helmet
me
on,
with
so
your
the
wood.
roll actually saved him.
Did you hear me? Spray me with your wood.
And as for the barbarian here, one measly shard is coming straight for him, but he gnashes it with his teeth and bites it.
What?
This table is now
You like
shattered.
having wood in your mouth, don't you?
The wood is now shattered. The chair that you were sitting in, you are now on your back.
7
The
actually.
explosion sends you towards your back. You two are blown a little bit towards the back of the walls. You're just still sitting there because the blast didn't hit you that much.
But you
Damn
have a
it.
fucking shard of wood in your arm.
Alright. I'm going to
In
try
your
and
shoulder.
shoulder this thing. Just pure strength.
Alright. Roll your strength.
So you're gonna go Super Saiyan
7! What
I
is
guess-
wrong with me?
I guess he's not going to go
You
Super
don't even make
Saiyan.
a dent.
Damn it.
Ah!
Are we still trapped in our chairs?
You're still trapped in your chair, sadly.
Okay, I'm gonna try to
Use
break
your-
my legs out.
Use your hair to break the lock.
I'll pick the locks with my hair.
Yeah.
You can try that.
No, I'm gonna try to just break out with my legs.
Try to.
Well, you're
force
used
them
to
apart.
running
You have
away.
strong arms.
Yeah, that's true.
You're used to running away, so they should be strong by now. 17.
I'm breaking. the
You
legs.
successfully get the out of dodge.
What's the matter?
Just
Plus
like-
3.
Just like the board.
20.
Yeah, I know.
They
He
shattered the
successfully
chair.
gets out.
He shattered the chair, didn't he?
No, he didn't roll critical, or he would have literally
He would have been super. He would have
like-
gone Super Saiyan.
just merely glimpsed at it and it let go of him.
Oh dear.
As
Do you have any
for
tape or super glue? Because that's gonna annoy me.
the table that was shattered, there sits a little bit of a parchment. Something that was hiding inside the table.
I can probably read that, damn it.
You're on your back.
I'm gonna go.
I
grab
can
it.
see it.
You're trying to peer over your knees, trying to look
Yeah.
at it.
I read it.
Well, you're still.
Yeah, try.
You
You're on
two
the
are
other-
Yeah,
crossing
I'm
the
wait,
bus.
gonna go
okay.
grab the paper.
He's the closest one to it.
And he's bound
You
to
gotta
his
bring it
chair.
to me. 'Cause
Yeah, I'm bound to the
don't
chair,
want-
staring at the
Okay.
piece of paper while Leonidas is going to grab it.
I'm gonna go grab the paper.
You're going to go grab
Look,
the
you
paper.
only need one hand.
It's
for
in the
it, and then you
center of
can
our
cast
room,
a spell.
so I mean, I'm going closer to everybody anyways.
That's fine, that's fine.
Can I look at the paper?
You can.
What's on the paper?
The paper doesn't really show too much in great detail. It shows a bit of a picture, kind of like a glyph of some sort. So it's showing what seems to be a man with a staff, what looks to be a city underneath him. This man's flying high into the air, holding his staff up, and a bit of a lightning storm's happening in front of him. What seems to be happening in the buildings that are inside this town, they're on fire, a bit of people are running or screaming, you can't really tell or make out what it is. It's just all chaos in this picture.
Okay. Can I roll like?
Hey, can I see the picture? Can I see what you're reading there?
No, I'm
Basically,
gonna like.
May I read that?
Basically got bound to a chair. It's just like, hey,
What is it?
I want to
I'm
read
gonna hand
that.
him the paper and start helping him out of this chair because he's the closest one to me.
Alright.
But he's-
Leonidas' hands keep of the parchment.
Well, I try to break his like.
Yeah, you might want to try for strength.
Try for strength again. Oh god. No, I can't do it.
It's only for yourself. Every man for himself.
Oh man, I
This
wasted
is
all
too
my
hard.
energy.
Hang on, can he try and pitch in and make it better?
You could.
Okay. 13 with the
Which one are you trying to go for? His legs or his
15
arms?
completely.
I said legs originally, so.
You're gonna have to be kicking. Alright.
I got 13 plus 2.
13 plus 2.
15.
Plus the 3 right there.
6.
6. Alright. Yeah, if you successfully get your legs out, you take one kick while his fingers are just barely poking through.
Yeah. I don't want to be touching this door.
This shackle that was on your leg is now
I don't know
busted
where
free.
he's been.
Is that racist?
I don't know
You
where
fall
he's been.
back forward because you had taken the leg with it.
Oh.
You're leaning on 3 legs.
Wait,
Can you
he
at least
has
hold the
3
picture
legs.
Can you
on his
hold
chair,
the piece of paper up in front of me so I can read it?
Okay. I guess.
While this is going on, I try and break out again. Just fear strike.
Your strength again, alright.
1.
Ten.
You're gonna go fail!
No,
you hurt yourself.
It's a 7 plus 3, that's 10.
Alright.
I tried
10.
biting the chair that I.
You make a dent.
Alright, so I'm getting close.
You're getting close.
I bite the chair with my brute force.
Which chair? Yours?
You're gonna have to lean real hard.
17 plus
Okay, 2.
plus 2.
17 plus 2.
19 total. Does I get it?
You lean forward and take one bite out of the left arm wrist captive and just tear it off.
Yes.
Your left arm is now free.
Okay, so I'm trying to look at the paper that Leonidas is showing me currently.
I think you see what Gary described.
Yeah, you're seeing what you described, what I described.
It kind of looks like me. Why?
Can I roll
First, it's not-
perception?
the
Can I
person's
roll
not rolling,
perception
it
and
is a
see if
being
it
nature.
was him or not?
Well, I didn't get it clear. I looked at it, but
You
it
look like
kind
a man, not a dwarf.
Yeah.
yeah.
Are you?
Maybe we should take it to the wizard. He knows things about past stuff, right?
Let me get free first.
I decided to do a strength roll and try to bust the rest of the chair apart.
Alright.
1.
Hurt yourself in the
Critical
process. Great. You
fail.
take 1 point of damage.
Damn
gonna-
it.
You're gonna have a
I ended
6
up
out.
hurting myself again because of
You
the
twisted your wrist in the process.
I think his arms out.
Woo!
Wait, what are the restraints made of? I should ask this.
Kind of like an iron, but
Okay,
I bit iron and tore it off.
You did.
it's iron and wood.
I'm gonna help him get out.
You basically tore wood apart.
Yeah,
from
me,
the
I'm
chair.
on my back. Everything is bound, and you're going to help the dwarf that's got his legs free. Thanks.
Yeah, you're still sitting there with your
You're
arms
sitting
like
further
this.
away. I went to the center of the room.
I got a
He's
shard
still
of
sitting
I got a shard of wood in my left shoulder, and my leg is free. I'd rather have the dragonborn be free than
Yeah, that way
they
I
cut
can
me
chop him
out.
I'm helping you right now. I don't think I have a character.
I
with
grab my
Oh,
battle
I
axe.
tried. It's
Oh,
fine.
With your left arm.
And pry it open.
Alright. I'm gonna have
Be
to.
straight.
Is there a roll for that?
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to make sure I roll a saving constitutions, that way he doesn't damage himself. Do it the constitution saving first.
Yeah. 8 plus
Oh, sorry.
5.
You save yourself on that. Now do the strength roll.
Baby. Come
So
on
you don't
now.
hurt yourself, but do you get out?
That's a 9.
9.
9 plus 4.
Wait, how do you get a book?
Oh, that's a saving. Just a regular roll that's plus 3.
Plus 2.
That's all.
9 plus 2 is 11. You managed to wedge your battle axe in, but now it is stuck in the small gap that you had made from.
Oh, wait, I can't clap.
Ah!
You hit your sword stick out.
Yeah.
You're just like,
ting, 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 ting.
Need a little help here. Ding.
Leonidas, come over here and help me with this, please.
We must unwedge his stick from the hole.
Oh, for the love of God.
I'm
Anyone
gonna,
know?
I'm gonna help this dwarf out because I think he can at least break through everybody else's.
With my teeth.
Why are you
I swear, if he says he's gonna go for an uppercut on the balls, but instead say he's gonna bite it,
Ah!
I bite the balls.
you rip the balls off. Oh God!
I need to do a strength test. For help him.
There's a lot of strength throws going around.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna say right now, you're going for him.
yeah.
The moment I know
You successfully unbind him.
Okay.
He's made enough dents.
Okay.
Ah!
You know what? Heck with it.
Woo! Now the only person really bound is the Dragonborn and Stillkeeper.
I tip
Hell
him
with
back
this.
up. I tip him back up.
I'm
You're
still
now
going
on
with 3
horse.
legs.
I am going to take a note from Tarbin from Dungeons and Dragons. Breath weapon, the restraint on my left. Sorry, no, my right wrist.
You're gonna try to free it?
I'm gonna try and freeze
freezing
it and then break it.
Alright.
I
That's
got
smart.
resistance to cold damage. My breath weapon is cold.
I would assume that would be attack roll.
All right, that's assuming it can't make a DC 11 Constitution save. That's
you're not
just
gonna
2d6
do a
cold.
Constitution save because you have the resistance.
That's
to
just
it.
2d6 cold. 3, 5 damage.
5 damage to it.
5 damage to this cuff on my wrist.
It is frozen.
All right, can I try and break out of it?
You might want to try for strength.
All right. 9 plus 3. That's 12.
Well, you take your arm and pry it free. All these shatters of iron are now hitting the ground.
Finally!
Only when he was back on all fours.
I bite the other iron on his arm.
Well, you're at me right now. You just said you were next to me helping.
No, I
Set my
tipped
chair
him
up.
up.
Yeah, he just took.
Yeah, he
Oh.
took my chair up, so I'm not on my back.
I'm just kidding. I don't bite it.
You still have the parchment in your hands.
I grab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I start helping him, and I grab the left arm and try to pry it open.
You're gonna take his arm and try to pry it off.
Yep.
Oh dear.
Constitution.
Wait, no. That's not what I meant. I meant the arm.
Yeah, he went to
handle.
Okay, the handle.
The
I thought you were gonna
Man,
take his
let's
whole
keep-
arm and then try to.
No, that's stupid.
what's your intelligence modifier again?
8 minus 1.
There's the problem.
I guess 16 plus 2.
16 plus 2.
18.
Yeah. The iron that was surrounding your wrist over there, Zephyr, is now completely gone. You have both your hands free now, and
Ah!
you're wielding both your short swords still.
Ah! I
You're
start
just a little-
flexing.
You're just a little mad now because you're still bound at the legs.
I start.
Oh well.
I start flexing. Ah!
I'm just happy to be free, honestly.
No, you're not entirely free. You still have your
I
legs.
can deal with these.
I'm still trapped over here. Can you guys help me?
I got no ice left.
I rush forward and grab the handle on his right arm.
Alright.
15 plus 2, 17.
15 plus 2, 17. You're reaching for his right.
Yeah.
It's gone.
Congratulations, you can now cast one of your cantrips. He had one of his somatic components, so he can only cast that when he has a free hand. Now that he has a free hand,
Can the poison spray melt the other cuff?
I think that would be like acid.
Yeah, that'd have to be acid.
You would just poison
You
yourself.
can warm up the steel and break it out of there with firebolt. You might take some damage, but...
I don't want to take any more damage as it is.
He's taking 3 points of damage just by sitting
And
in
our
this
only
chair.
source of healing expended at healing and orc balls.
Here. You mind trying to break my other cuff? I can barely move with a shard of wood in my left shoulder.
I tried pulling out the shard of wood.
Don't.
What is your medicine?
Oh,
Plus
no.
one.
Oh, I have.
You're
I,
saying
I
don't,
would,
no,
I
he's still
would,
going
I
for
would
it.
recommend that.
You have plus
Oh,
one.
I listen to Leonidas. He's the healer.
He's also
I grab,
charismatic.
I grab his left handle, and I try to rip it off. 12 plus 2, 14.
You are going to have so many ones in the chamber after this.
Okay, so you take the left armbar and take it up using both hands, and it smacks the wood chunk out of Kiba's arm.
Ah!
It doesn't damage Kiba, but it stings.
Oh God! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
At least it's out now.
I mean, you can cauterize it with firebolt or something. I don't know.
I'm
Use
pretty
your
sure.
magic.
Yeah, firebolt will kill him.
I rip
Unless if he
part
does it
of-
well enough.
I rip part of my pants and wrap his arm.
Oh,
I have medicine. I ripped the leg part, obviously.
The leg.
You rip off a bit of your leg right there.
Yeah,
Leg
cloth. Yeah.
Alright. So what's your medicine again?
It's yeah, plus
I'm pretty sure that's a d20 plus 1.
Yeah.
Yep. Right.
It's a skill roll, but
What?
it's a d20.
1. What wisdom is 13? It's wisdom plus 1.
What
It
is
says it's wisdom right next to it.
Yeah, it's because it shares the same modifier.
Yeah.
So roll.
What?
Nat 20!
Whoa.
He stops the blood flow.
And heals him magically. I'm kidding. I don't know.
Alright. Kiba, you look like a mummy.
Out of a little piece of...
So I can barely.
You can move freely, but you look like a mummy.
Preferably Egyptian than dead.
No, he looks at a sheer leg claw, like a mummy.
Be glad the salt didn't come first.
Salt the wound!
Rip the flesh, salt the wound.
At least it stops the bleeding. Now I just need to figure out how I'm gonna heal this.
As you're trying to speak, all this cloth is moving along with your jawline.
Can I burn this place down? I'm really getting tired of wood.
it's stone.
Did I do good? I think I did do
You
good.
did.
I did good. Plus 1, I did a 21.
You have so many ones in the chamber.
I have like
As you guys are about to finish up trying to release each other, the light in the room disappears.
I can see, but can anybody else see?
He
Two
can.
dwarves can.
Whoa.
I can't, and
Where?
I still have my legs bound.
Where?
Help!
I'm gonna try to go towards his voice.
I decided to go over to our.
Your leg bound.
Oh, I got one leg free. So
Like, one leg free, you can hobbit over.
yeah, I'm hobbying over to the
I ripped the other leg off while he's
dragon one.
jumping.
The other leg clamp.
The other leg.
I decided to go for the other leg clamp The one that he's not doing.
13 plus 2, 15.
The leg clamp comes off.
I got 6.
You already had one leg free. He was
I
going
know, I was going for.
He's going for 9.
You hurt your fingers, but you
Yeah.
take no damage.
You're like,
So I've got both hands and one leg free.
Yep.
I'm just running
These
into
two
a
are
wall.
free.
This is the
He's
stupid-
free now.
This is the stupidest scenario I've ever
I'm
been
just
in.
running into the wall like, oh, I'm here now.
Hey Leonidas, would you stop walking? You're about to triple over the splintered wood on the floor.
I'll be fine. I've done this before.
Do you need the seeing eye, dwarf?
That would be helpful.
I grab him by his hair and lead.
Oh.
Technically, he'll be
But
bending
hair.
far backwards at this point.
Do you know how long his hair is? He can reach it.
Yeah, you can reach it.
I just do a little tug and you follow me.
Okay. Easy on the head.
So I'm.
Don't
I
worry,
sort of
I'm
hobble
used to
back
pulling
and
hair.
grab my quarterstaff on the ground.
You have both legs free. You can rip it.
Oh yeah, I go and grab the quarterstaff that's.
He has
Oh,
one
right.
leg still. Okay, I lead him over
This
and
is
then I
the
grab the
stupidest
other.
scenario I've ever been in.
Then I grab the other leg.
You're not about to like
Arms.
what's happening next, because in the room behind you guys, the one that you came from, there's a bit of noise and rattling coming in from that way.
Oh, dear. Get
Well,
me out of here!
I'm about to. I'm doing a roll.
I'm just saying, these two can see you.
Oh God, I
A
got
2.
a 2 plus 2. That's a 4.
I said you had some low numbers in the past.
Break your pinky. Congratulations.
You don't take any damage, I assume.
No, I fixed it.
Okay, we're going with Far Cry logic.
I'm healed.
No damage. You just had his finger out of place. All
Oh,
good.
don't die.
Oh look,
This is what happens when my leg is bound too long.
look! I got an arrow in the chest. Might as well just break my wrist to heal.
I still need some help over here.
With the with the whole thing going on, I hear the noise coming from where we entered the room,
You can see 60 feet.
and I go over to try and see down the tunnel.
Leonidas, help me.
From what you can see, there's about only 6 eyes staring back at you, but there's also more commotion because these 6 eyes aren't moving. There's a bit more commotion happening behind it.
Guys, we got some company down the hall.
I grab my 2-handed axe and I'm ready.
Someone help!
Where's the restraint? So I can maybe rip
I only have one.
I
It's
put
on
your
my left
hand
leg.
on it. I put
Okay.
your hand on
Okay,
it.
I'm gonna try to rip it off now.
Give us your stats, please. I don't have
Stats, please.
You need to probably copy some of this stuff down.
Probably, but I don't know what my intelligence is. I really don't have anything for like you trying to find your way there.
No, I already.
You
I
showed
put
it,
his
like-
hands on
Yeah,
it.
so
He's got dark vision, and he just helped him put the.
I'm
hand
just
on.
seeing.
You're now trying to pry it free. You want to go for your strength.
What is
Sweet, Tweety.
I got it.
critical?
You do it sexually.
Critical free.
Oh.
Does he rip that one off along with the other one?
I already
Because the
ripped-
entire chair.
No,
is
you
shot.
need
He
to
already
look
ripped
at
the
it,
other
and it's
one.
starting to
I
fry
literally
itself
found
free.
my leg.
The gods
And now
are-
I'm out of my no legs.
Oh.
Does the entire
He doesn't even grab it. He just like fingers and then pulls them out, and he's just like, oh. And
He
then
looks.
chain just
He
flies
looks
back.
like this. He's just like. And it like.
Of course it's dark, so I
butterflies.
can't see this, so I just stand up.
Yeah.
You knee him in the face.
Ah.
It's alright.
Your beautiful face. I'm sorry,
dark.
my lord.
I stand back.
It's all good. It's all good.
Wait, don't you have a torch? I think
I
you
haven't
have a
lit
torch.
it yet.
You need to light your torch.
Okay.
That's
Light
makes
my
sense.
torch.
I would
Torch is lit. You can see inside the room now.
Okay.
Thank the Lord.
It's dim light, but you can still see. You can't see down the hallway.
Yeah, I can't see anything. I can't see anything.
Well, I informed all of you that there was some company down the hall.
I rush towards him. What is it? I don't.
There's about, I could see 6 pairs of eyes, plus here's some more behind them. I feel like we got a group of near a dozen down there. We're basically at a dead end right now.
So what you're telling me is there's spiders down
There there were spiders outside, but I think these are people.
But there's 6 glowing eyes that are glowing at in. It's just a spider. It is spider.
I would say they were red.
Red eyes,
Oh.
perfect.
Misinformation from the
Yeah,
DM.
what,
No,
my bad.
I
My
pictured
bad.
it. I pictured it.
How wide is the
Don't worry.
hallway? Just so.
Hmm? You're gonna throw a torch down my
No,
way?
no. How wide is the hallway? So I don't know if it.
The hallway is wide enough to fit all 4 of you, like side by side.
Can I
So enough for the spider.
swing my axe in there?
If you were to go side by everybody, I would say no, but yes, you could swing your axe if you're all alone.
Okay, then I'm gonna be in the back because I don't like spiders.
Now we need him in the back because he's hurt and he's our
Yeah.
primary
I'll-
magic backup.
I'll guard him. No
Always-
spiders.
Alright, in this combat scenario so far, I'm just picturing Zephyr is close to the front along with Leonidas, as Bjard over here is protecting Kiva.
So we're
Is that
all
right?
Some light would be
Yep.
nice because it's
I-
still
He
dark.
has torch.
Oh, perfect.
So you can light him on fire and attack with your sword.
Lighting on fire is a good job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got the firebolt magic.
Just don't hurt yourself.
Whatever's down the hallway is not like coming down the hallway. It's perfectly content where it is.
So
I
it
throw-
doesn't even know we're here.
Can I see it? Is it 60 feet?
It's within 60 feet.
I throw my hand axe at it.
He throws a hand axe. That's 1d6.
Alright.
1d6 plus 4,
Oh.
but you have to hit first.
Yeah, you gotta roll for hit.
Roll to hit, that's a d20. The one you just hit. So hit.
Nat 20.
Critical!
Woo! Now, seeing as that's a critical, there's 3 objects in the room. Which one are you gonna aim for?
The
Left,
first
middle, or right?
middle.
Middle.
I
or
always
right?
go, always go for middle.
Alright, that's 1d6 plus 2. Here we go.
1.
Alright,
Plus 2. That's
that's
3.
3 damage.
Don't worry, he already fucking killed it. It's a fucking critical.
Okay.
It explodes.
Completely
No.
split in half.
What happens is, as BR throws his throwing axe, oh shit, he throws his throwing axe and it lands in the middle of a skull. It goes crunch, and whatever it was, it falls backwards with a thud.
Ah!
Ah! Ah! I scream, battle cry.
Oh god. All right. Anybody else? He
I'm
already
gonna put
did
my
murder.
short swords away and I'm gonna get my longbow.
All right. You wasted your turn by pulling out longbow.
Well, that's my action. Can I still move?
You can move, yeah.
Alright, I'll move out to the hallway next to the yard.
So we're all
You
moving.
are right next to the yard, and you could definitely see 6 eyes staring back at you at this point.
I'm angry. I'm gonna take my anger out on these things. But I can't because my turn's over.
Stupid sharks.
Seeing as you 2 went first, you 2 roll for initiative. He was using an action turn, so I wasn't gonna make that happen.
And we didn't
And you took him by surprise, so
Your initiative is like -1.
actually everybody roll for initiative. That's D20.
13.
13. Plus...
So we're still the fastest.
Yeah.
I just got 4.
I got
You'll have another turn. What's yours? 20?
I'm the 13.
13?
On the case.
Alright. So you 2 roll for initiative again. See which one is tiebreaker.
14. And then 20.
Alright. You'll be going first again.
I'm the
Then
fucking
you.
Flash.
And then you, and then you're last.
I'm still last, like always.
Oh, you injured the injured one, so...
You got magic. Stop complaining.
Yeah.
So whatever was down the hallway in the circular room that you guys entered from, it is whatever is back there is getting angry and it's starting to walk forward.
Well, obviously, I fucking crushed its buddy over there.
It's the left side. This thing is like hobbling forward. You can see it perfectly. It's like some type of humanoid. It's walking forward, lurking.
I throw my javelin at it.
Oh yeah, you saw me definitely.
Well, I have 4 hand axes. Well,
No, you have like 2 hand axes, 4 javelins, and a great axe.
All in the bag.
Yeah.
It just,
I- throw my javelin at it.
Alright, you're gonna roll for the attack, or roll the
20.
hit. Yeah, the hit. 9 or 6.
And what would that be?
There's an attack modifier for it now.
6.
You don't.
Yeah, it
It
bounces.
whiffs.
Right.
It almost looks like it did a curveball type move. It wham right past them.
And it bounces off the wall.
Yes.
Okay, it's your turn.
Alright. I will take aim at the eyes to the right,
Mm-hmm.
and I will try to kill with an arrow.
Go with an arrow. Alright.
5 plus 4 to hit, that's 9.
For a hit. 9.
Alright, I miss.
No. That's a miss. Yep. The arrow itself almost looks like it either goes over or under. It cannot be quite made out. Do you guys want to see where it went?
Yeah, that'll be perception on
You can, either one of you. You both have line of sight.
it.
Sure.
Where is it? Perception.
Deception.
Perception.
Perception. Perception plus 1.
18 minus 1.
6.
5 plus 1.
I got 17.
So I got 17 and a 6.
You can see that this arrow. Oh shit! Fly again. The arrow itself is like lurched in the wall of the ceiling above Zephyr.
What the
Did I really aim that bad?
Well, they can barely see in the first place.
He's holding a torch.
But he can't really see his target, so
Yeah.
that's the big
Yeah, the arrow is
problem.
right above his head.
I'm pretty sure he draws.
I'm already shooting blind.
Yeah.
You got any tape I can fix this with?
No.
Darn.
You have glue.
I just pull it up as a monocle if you need to read something.
Yeah, probably.
That's how we're gonna do this.
Next is Leonidas' turn.
I'm really useless right now.
You
Delay.
throw the dagger you can throw.
You,
I'm gonna delay.
well, you could walk into the front and put your shield up.
Okay, I'm gonna try to be the super skeleton. I'm gonna go up with my shield.
To the left or right?
I was just assuming for both of them.
Alright. So you're going up in front of both of these guys.
Yeah.
Alright.
And you're gonna defend.
Yeah.
He's running up. He's in front of both of you now. He's holding his shield high and mighty. Like, it almost looks like he's an impenetrable wall. Saying something from Leonidas there.
Next
Mhm.
is.
Next is our wizard friend.
Actually, no.
Oh, the monsters, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're.
I go after
Because
the
you're
monsters.
so slow. You know, just firebolt light them up.
But we're in a mid-tunnel.
It's a ranged attack. You can still try and make it.
Might hit you guys.
Please don't.
Oh.
No, thanks.
Please don't. Never mind. Don't
Yeah.
attack.
The six-eyed creature is looking mighty well at Zephyr.
Oh god.
What it does is it pounces. It is jumping at you. It lands its hit. Does 5 damage.
Ooh.
You can see this jumping spider mighty well. It's brown and ugly.
Oh, yuck!
Oh.
Oh. Oh, stay away there.
You are poisoned, now, sir.
I do
You
a,
take 1 point of damage each turn until cured.
I do medicine. I rip some more of my pants.
And
And
the spider attack. Because he's trying to fix him.
You have to do that on your turn.
oh, okay, never mind.
Wait, the
it
roll
is-
hit. The roll hit was above 16. Ah,
Yeah, this is an agile spider. I had to up its hit chance because it can jump. It's a death jump spider.
Alright.
This thing has a very high agility. For
I
it.
hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm dying here.
I use my chill touch to attack the spider. Since he's resistant to cold damage, it will not
Well,
affect
chill
him.
touch is necrotic.
Yeah. It's necrotic damage.
Oh.
Something that doesn't require touch. But that was ranged anyway, so just do something to get this thing off me. I need a poison cure.
It's this spider's like right in front of him.
Oh.
Like if I had to say, it'd probably be rather like too close.
Beat
Probably
it with your
5
staff.
5 feet.
You mummy, beat it with your staff.
Yeah, you're still a mummy.
Yeah. I decide to try to get close enough to smack this. Try to at least jab on the eyes with my quarterstaff.
You're gonna smack with quarterstaff, correct?
Yeah.
Roll for the attack roll, and is he proficient with a martial weapon? Did you?
He's proficient with quarterstaff. He doesn't have martial arts.
So he doesn't get an attack modifier.
He does get a plus to hit 4, so that's a 20.
That's pretty good. Alright, you hit it.
And 1d6 plus 2. Or you could use both hands and you could make it 8. No, it's just 1d6. So you get a 4 plus 2, that's 6 total damage.
6 total damage. Alrighty. Find a pin here. Alright. So you whack this spider. As you're doing this, the bandage is off of you, and you wrap around the staff, and it smacks with a crushing thud on the head of the spider. The bandages are now laced around the spider, not really binding him to do anything, but it's just literally lying there, and the hole that was in your shoulder is healed.
Nice.
Gary,
Good
dude,
job.
Gary, dude, good job. I mean, VR, dude, good job.
A natural
Good
20
vision,
with
yeah,
medicine
that's
is really powerful.
I had that like somewhat planned out whenever you said that. I'm like, ooh, good chances. If you use necrotic, the wraps would have come off and like wrapped the monster he was so choosing. But if you did firebolt, the bandages would have burnt off,
Oh.
not damaging him, but it would have blazed him.
It would look badass.
It would
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that was like the best thing ever I heard. I'm like,
Okay, so I ended up doing damage to this spider. Does it get it off of Zephyr?
The spider is probably knocked back about 2 feet because it was taken back by the sheer blow from the mage.
Total,
What the fuck?
total distance, how far away from it am
You're a good 8 feet now.
I? Alright.
And I'm in front of you at this point.
Yeah.
It's Bjarne's turn.
I rush over to the right monster,
That's the spider.
It's just all the spider.
or the left.
Left is whatever humanoid is standing still in the darkness.
Yeah,
it still
rush.
hasn't made out of the darkness yet.
I rush at it with my two-handed axe, bellowing a battle cry. Do I have battle cry? I swear I had battle cry. Well, anyways,
It's not a skill.
You want? Well,
attack it. Swinging at its neck.
at the neck area. All right.
Well, depending on how tall it is. How tall is it?
It's well above you.
Okay, I swing at its
Torso
Chest.
area.
pelvis. That would
Pelvis.
technically be the pelvis.
Around the hips.
Yeah.
Trying to take its leg out.
No, I could swing like that.
Roll the attack roll. Come on now.
Just roll.
Oh, 5.
5 plus 4 to hit, that's 9.
As you're running forward, and this is sad too, you running forward, you stumble about throwing your axe forward, but you land on your back, missing entirely on this humanoid in front.
Oh god damn it. What the fuck? There was a pebble in the way.
No, he basically tripped on nothing.
Oh.
What is it? One
I don't know. Do that. Alright. Now it's this monster's turn. We're gonna... Yeah, that's sad too. I'm like, if he doesn't kill, this is gonna screw him up.
Oh,
Oh no.
Sad to say, it doesn't hit.
Ah,
This thing lurks forward, and from your point of view, this thing's a zombie.
Oh.
It's death from above now. It's lurking over you, but it doesn't even swing. It's just looking down at you.
guys, this isn't going to end well.
Alright, it's my turn. I will use half my movement to get to my feet, and I will try to attack that thing that's standing over him.
Alright, you're gonna notch the arrow and roll your attack.
Roll to hit.
Roll.
19.
Finally! 19 plus 4 to hit. So 23, 12. If I can find the way to put this thing down. That's easy.
Roll that damage roll.
Alright, that's 1d8 plus 2. That's 4 damage.
4 damage. Alrighty then. That sucks. Alright. This zombie is it's hit right around the chest area, so it's taking a few steps back and kind of falling to one knee. It's not really stunned, but it's like prone a bit.
Thank you.
And then I take poison damage.
Yeah, 1 point of poison damage.
How much health does he have left?
Yeah.
Well, let's see, I took 2 because of exploding table.
Plus
Yeah.
5 from
5
his-
from the hit, that's 7, and that's 8. I am down to 3 health.
You better get healed quick.
Fucking, I'm over here.
And I
Leonidas' turn.
After I hear Zephyr's like screech of pain, whatever,
It's coming from right behind you too.
what happened? Because I didn't.
The spider's right behind you.
Okay. You have a.
You turn around, you see the spider as you're saying, "What's wrong?" Oh,
Okay, so there's
You're
two
the only
spiders.
healer.
no, one
Do
spider.
something!
This is a death jump spider. It could jump over.
Either you
anything.
attack
I've
or
got 3 turns left if I don't get
I'm
some
gonna
help.
attack the spider because I'm assuming that's the problem right now.
All right, because you haven't seen what's going on.
Yeah. So I'm gonna pull up my long sword and just smack it like that.
One hand or 2 hand?
One hand because I'm still holding the torch with my
Right,
shield.
right.
Alrighty then. You're gonna have to roll your hit.
Okay. 2 plus
Oh yeah, you weren't.
7.
you wasted a turn. You could have healed him.
He can't heal me because the spider's in between me and him.
I'm
I'm
assuming
going
it's
to
a
die.
spider because I don't know.
Possibly.
I just thought it was a spider that did that damage.
No,
And I'm
please
way in the
don't
back.
kill him off in the beginning.
Yeah, you're still in the
I'm
back.
behind the spider. The spider's
What's
in
your
front of me.
medicine?
My medicine's +1, the same as his.
You two are probably the best healers in this case scenario. But he's down on his back. You're taking a swing and you miss horribly.
I'm literally just
You-
laying there like,
Now
oh,
it's
fuck.
the
You
So
swing
I
your
had
sword
just
and
done
it
something-
bounces off the ground.
I just did something clutch by helping him.
And he can't even clutch to save yours.
No.
Sorry.
Your sword bounces off the ground, notifying you you just missed horribly.
Yeah.
Please tell me you got the
Ding.
spider's attention.
It did. The spider is kind of like looking around,
What
wondering where
the
that sound came
fuck?
from.
What the fuck?
As long as it doesn't hit me again, I'm good. Until I
Spider.
get healed.
The spider takes its turn by looking around for whatever made the noise.
I'm safe.
Yeah, you're safe for now.
At this point, hearing Zephyr's screech of pain after realizing he got hit by the spider, I tried dashing over to him and try and heal him.
Alright, what type of heal spell does he have?
He doesn't have any healing spells.
Medicine.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, I
medicine.
just used my medicine, which is
Bandages.
+1.
You got a lot of bandages.
3 plus
I have a
Damn.
+4 to medicine.
That
I
doesn't
just-
cure my poison, I assume.
No, it doesn't cure poison.
Alright,
It does heal you for 1 point.
I got 1 more turn left in me.
If it doesn't hit you.
Yeah.
Um,
Moving on to the monster looming over him.
Yeah, it's your turn.
I use my last enrage and go enrage,
Alright.
and I swing for
Sweet.
him. Yeah.
This is spinning and tries to
So what? His enrage gives him double damage a bit.
Oh, I rush at the spider and swing at
Oh, the spider?
it. Yeah. With an overhead.
Mighty chop!
Let's see. Melee damage bonus +2. So that literally just gives him +2 to damage.
Alright, you're gonna roll the attack.
hit.
You hit.
Damage.
Make roll the damage.
So it's 1d12.
1d12.
Yes. That one.
Oh, then I rolled it wrong last time.
Yeah, it don't matter. The fight didn't last that long anyways.
7 plus 2 from his bonus is 9, plus another 2 from his rage is 11.
11 damage. You take a mighty chop at this thing. It is looking like it's hollow. This thing is like down almost. Your axe is splitting in the middle of its back. It's stuck in there. And the spider's a little bit anxious trying to run around.
Oh, can I do a strength to keep it there?
No, it's stuck in there.
No, I'm talking about keep the spider where it's at. That it's trying to do.
It's not. It's not the spider's friend yet.
Oh, okay.
Alright. I got a bonus turn thanks to you.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can make my life worth it. I'm going to use my longbow and I'm going to try and shoot this spider again.
Alright.
And here we go. Roll the hit. 16 plus 4, that's 20.
That's it.
Alright. Here goes everything.
8.
8 plus 2, that's 10 damage. Wow.
This thing, you land the arrow in the middle of one of its eye, and it's literally kind of like just sprawling right on the ground. It's pretty well dead. Its legs are starting to curl in as he's holding it down with his bare axe. He's sitting there smiling as he knows that the spider's dead, but he's still like trying to hold it by his fingertips on the axe because he wants no part of it.
No! Yeah, I start to give a laugh and then Poy's like, ah!
Yep. You're down to 3 health again, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, then the spider's dead. Now the zombie's turn. Fun. It misses.
I'm lucky as fuck.
This zombie is kind of walking into the daylight of his torch. It's kind of like looking at the shield now of Leonidas.
Like, what the fuck? Shiny.
Your turn.
Wait, I thought I was turned around. I was looking at Zephyr.
Yeah, you did until I got the spider dead.
Yeah, the spider's dead.
Well,
But there's
not the
something
spider.
coming in front of your shield that you can't quite
Oh.
see.
Okay, I was assuming I was looking at him. Do I see like the spider wounds on?
The spider wounds, you could see definite spider wounds. There's like fangs hitting his chest, hitting through his scales. That's how it got the poison.
Okay. I'm gonna go up and try to heal him. Oh heavens! Because I thought I was trying to protect him, and like, I failed.
It's a death jump spider.
Yeah.
This thing's bolt over walls. It's amazing.
Okay. So I have a plus 4 then, I guess. Hopefully that.
I hate this thing.
I only have one.
medicine.
I only have 1 point left in my hand, so
So he's
So
going to
bad.
just try this.
yeah. Yeah. See, it's not
Out of combat.
It's not combat.
19.
19 plus 4.
Yeah.
No, it's 5
No,
plus
no,
4.
yeah, it's
That's
5 plus
19.
Wait, what?
So I'm at 19 because I have a plus 1 modifier.
So you're at 19? Alright, you are almost fully healed. What's your max cap on health again?
My max cap is, if I know correctly, 11.
Alright, you are healed to 10 points.
Am I still being afflicted by poison?
Sadly, yes, because you don't have antidote.
Yeah, we don't have it.
You're using medicine to keep yourself alive right now.
Yay!
At least I'm not dying as fast.
You're dying slowly.
Oh.
What's up?
Lay on hands and I can use a point to.
You can use
to-
5 points.
Oh, it's 5 points? Okay.
It costs 5 points to remove a poison. So you wouldn't be able to do that anyway, don't worry about
Okay.
it.
I didn't need it.
Looking at the last monster, I decided to use my quarterstaff to try and knock it down on its back.
Alright. Take your hit roll.
3.
3 plus
No.
4 to hit, that's 7. Still
7.
miss.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Alright. In that case, it's beyond strength.
I run at the zombie.
Spider still on axe.
Oh, I take the spider on there.
It's out.
Can I still run at the zombie, or is that my turn?
Yeah, you got blood on the axe now, and it's
Okay.
like fresh blood ready for more.
I run at the zombie and go for the leg.
Going for the legs and take it out.
Yeah.
Alright. You do realize you're going to have to run past Leonidas, because
Yeah.
actually Leonidas is healing. Alright. Never mind. This thing's in the open range. Anybody can see you. Oh god. I can see through your glasses. I'm like, oh god, what is that abomination? You're taking the attack swing. Or, yeah, whatever.
Wait, would I also have poison on my axe because of the spider?
No, they have venom sacks.
Yeah, wouldn't I have punctured it?
No, you hit it in the head.
Hit him in the back.
Oh, okay.
Oh well.
The head would be.
You
where
still
the
missed the
venom
venom.
is.
Oh, there's so many bad rolls.
3 plus 4 to hit.
As you're
That's
taking
not-
that massive swing, the axe hits the ground and stops you in your run forward. Almost seems like you pushed into the ground from the sheer rush.
Did I bolt?
You're kind of like hovering in the air trying to get yourself back down on the ground.
I take a sigh of relief because I know I'm not the only one that just
Alright.
missed.
I do what I do. I take another arrow and I try and kill this zombie once and for all.
1, 2. This is your third shot, right?
This will actually be my 4th shot in this combat.
Oh yeah. You have 4 arrows missing now.
That's a 16 total to hit.
That was on the spider. This is on the zombie. It's a 10 to hit.
Well, then I hit.
Yeah, you definitely hit.
And here's damage. 6 total damage.
6 total damage. This zombie is looking worse for wears now. He's not really happy, and he's starting to growl with a burning passion.
Even though I shot him again.
Yeah. You didn't knock him down, but he's definitely not moving.
Okay.
That does
Shoot his feet so he can't move.
Shoot him in the toe.
Screams like a human.
Alrighty then. The zombie just stands there idiotically. Zombies apparently don't have much to do, seeing as they can't win their in rolls.
Free action, I turn to the wizard. Light him up!
Oh.
I know, it was just
That's the free action.
So I'll turn around. Oh god, it's zombies.
Zombies.
Wait, paladin's natural enemy.
Yeah. What happens is they take holy damage. Isn't that right?
Radiant.
Radiant. That's what it was.
I'm gonna
That's like +2, isn't it?
hate having this.
That's
If
what
you try to attack, you can't because I'm in the way. Yeah, that's
Actually,
how
he can run. He can run past you. You're not blocking much of the room.
Wow, I'm just stuck
You're
there.
a
Just like,
dwarf with an axe in the floor. You can be walked around.
You're a lawn dart.
yeah.
I'm gonna go with swinging at him.
All right.
Oh god, everybody run. He's doing a battle.
Yeah.
He's doing combat.
Critical fail.
With grace, he looks sexually.
Yeah, he drops his
sexual.
sword.
He looks sexual while he does it.
I hit him, but my sword just flings out of my hand.
It just flies
We'll go with
off.
that, but in the middle of the process, as your back is coming towards the zombie, it grabs you.
Oh,
You're in its grasp.
I can't shoot it now.
I got my I have an emblem. It's
You're just clutching it when you're like.
Don't worry.
God, save me.
Well, I got a dagger, so I'm gonna.
If you miss, you're gonna kill him.
Well, technically, I'm behind the zombie. The zombie has him in his grasp in front of him, so I can hit him no matter what. The dagger won't be able to go through the zombie.
Just stab him with the dagger.
So, in the back, I decided to throw my dagger at the
Ah,
zombie.
okay.
Who's on this?
13 with a.
Don't worry.
13 plus
if it's above 10, don't even worry about that.
Alright, so I hit the zombie.
Yeah, he hit the zombie.
So that's a 4 plus 2.
6 damage.
6 damage. Let me calculate that. Alright. This dagger is now plunged into the back of the zombie. It's not really phased by it. It's still taking a good grip onto Levi's.
Oh, good lord, what's gonna stop this thing?
Ah!
It is your turn.
I take my axe out of the ground
You're no longer a lawn dart.
and and I rush at the zombie.
Alright. Do your roll to hit.
Yeah.
11 plus.
Don't worry about it. It's 11. It's above 10.
Is it this one or is it
That one.
this one?
Yep.
Come on, baby.
Oh,
2 plus
oh, and I'm still in range, so plus 2 is
2. So
4,
that's 6.
6.
I'm trying not to hit me. That's why.
That's 6 damage.
Yeah,
right?
Going right
lightweight.
next to the dagger.
Mm-hmm.
Can we sever the spinal cord? Will that kill this thing?
I would
Probably
say
not.
This zombie is now what we call blooded. It's going to deal a little bit more damage if it does attack.
Oh no. And it's got Leonidas and a grapple.
Don't forget, he hit
It's in his grapple, but the eyes, they used to have like no color, but they're now starting to tinge with a little bit of red.
Okay, you need to use
I
your
can't
strength to
aim
get
at the
out of it.
head, guys. I'm too short.
If I shoot an arrow at that thing's head, it's gonna go through and hit Leonidas' head.
I'm there you go.
So what happened with your attack, you take a swing from the front where Leonidas is, but your axe completely misses him and hits the zombie instead. Hitting him from the front towards the back.
You know, his eyes are closed, so he doesn't see any
He's
of this.
just like,
He's
I
just
don't
holding.
wanna
He's just
see
like I
that
do a
thing.
battle. A free turn. I battle cry. It's not an actual move, but just to boost y'all up.
Alright. Now it's Zephyr's turn if he wants to attempt it.
You know what? I'm dying anyway.
Yeah, but you're almost at full health anyways.
Just pull out your short swords and run at it.
Well, that'll take up my action
Yeah.
to draw.
Yeah. He put those away for his bow.
Alright, here's my 5th shot of the encounter.
You're gonna have 5 shots to go find.
Yeah.
Or pay for more.
18. Now I'm rolling good.
Okay, you have this thing in range. You have it inside, you are locked on its head.
Alright, there's an 18. That's definitely a hit. I hope this doesn't hit him.
It doesn't.
Alright.
If you rolled below, I would have made it hit. But it would have hit real nice.
1 plus 2. 3 damage.
3 damage.
Damn.
Alright. This zombie is, he's not very happy with the arrow that was plunged into his head.
Die, dang it, die!
This thing is now sticking out like a unicorn.
Yes.
So,
Point of
Leonidas,
leverage.
it's the zombie's turn, so start praying to your gods.
Yeah, he's been doing it during their actions.
Oh no.
Now where's my... Alright. This zombie picks you up off the ground and slams you onto your face.
Oh, yeah.
You are out of his grasp, but now you are laying on the floor and you have taken 3 damage. He is now out of his grasp, guys, so have fun.
When it comes to your turn, light him the hell up.
It is now Leonidas' turn if he wants to try anything after
You
crying.
can use half your movement to get up. You can still attack.
Name
Although
crime.
you lost your sword, so you
Yeah, I
can
don't have
your
my
knife.
sword.
Beat it to death with your shield, man.
He still has a dagger.
Yeah, show up the dagger. So
Are
I'm
you gonna
assuming my
do
torch
the
is also
right
on
or-
the ground.
Do a Reinhardt rush.
Okay, Leonidas has a severe headache, I'm assuming.
I wouldn't count it as a concussion, but you are pretty well dazed.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull out my dagger and just stab it.
You're gonna try to stab it?
Steep, steep.
I'm still.
Holy-
I'm
Roll to hit.
Just
Roll
stab
hit.
16.
16, that hits.
And then 1d4.
7.
4, 7.
7 damage?
Is it dead yet?
Nope.
God damn!
Oh.
Is this the boss?
No, it's not a boss.
Oh god!
It's just a couple levels higher than you guys.
It's
Oh,
up
okay,
to
that makes sense.
You guys will like the XP game though.
Okay, is
All of us gets it.
anyone in my way? Is Leonidas standing next to the zombie?
He's
Uh,
kneeling.
I'm kneeling near the zombie.
Yeah, he's kneeling near the zombie. If you were to try Firebolt, it probably wouldn't hit. depending if you try to focus the blast.
Roll
And now-
time to hit.
That would,
I would.
if he was trying to compress the blast a bit, wouldn't that cost for intelligence or wisdom? Probably wisdom.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll for a fire. 7.
That does not hit.
What's the hit modifier on it?
Firebolt is a spell.
I know, but it doesn't.
It doesn't have modifier, I think.
Probably not until later levels, but I just wanted to make sure before I moved on and be like, well, that totally missed. So yeah, it does miss, sadly. I don't know what else to say about that one.
Sparks go.
It hits the
Yeah.
wall. It just lights up the
It
place.
just kind of like illuminates the wall. There ain't nothing behind. It just the zombies kind of like ransacked the place in the front where they were coming from. The room that they were in.
Yeah.
Like, it was the orc's room-ish. Like, his rollout sheet was thrown everywhere. The tables and chairs were bashed and tattered. That's about all that could be seen from the firebolt.
So
like, before it
technically, I saved the orc
escapes. Possibly.
by uppercutting him in the balls.
And have
Yeah,
a dash on.
last episode or two.
Yeah.
Alright,
But I healed him, so he might have been dead.
let's see. By order of combat, it's your turn.
Yeah, you already took that 1 point damage down, right?
Yeah.
I pull out my axe and I swing again.
You're a one damn lawn dart, alright?
10 plus
Plus 4.
4.
14. Alright, you get
Yeah, 11 plus 2.
Alright. With this attack that you do, you didn't say which way you're going from, did you?
The same way. I'm doing a
You're basically
freaking
trying to chop it like a
lumberjack.
tree.
Yeah, I'm doing a lumberjack thing.
This zombie looks up straight at you as you take your axe and fully haul off and sack through it. Its body, it was levitating for a mere second, hits its own waist and falls over.
Does it fall forward onto him?
No, it falls kind of like a backwards motion.
I see.
Like,
That would've been funny though.
Oh, yeah.
like a hand is like barely grasping onto your leg right now.
And he's still freaking out, obviously.
This thing is safe to assume dead.
Since all of them are dead, can I just walk up and, like, step on its head
You can.
and crush it?
You can go right ahead.
Strength roll?
Strength, yeah, why not?
Yeah, he's gonna kind of puke it, most likely.
10 plus 4, plus
Strength.
2 is 12.
You merely walk up. This head is about the size of your boot. You simply lift up. And Leonidas kind of like hurls in his mouth a bit.
Yep. Leonidas is going to like perform practically this like free spirit because he's kind of spiritual.
So what's that do again? Free spirit?
No, it's just a ritual thing. It doesn't
It's a
have to-
free action.
It's just an action I do.
So what it does is release the soul from something.
Yeah. Free it.
From this zombie sprouts like a manly soul. Like this guy used to be buff, tender around the arms, and from his soul he was like sprouting what looked to be a barbarian's axe. He looked at you and nodded as he floated up and through the ceiling.
So I
Must
Wait,
be on the right side of
does
things.
he only see it, or?
No, you also see it.
I like him.
Majestic.
Can we get it out of here before we get any more?
Might want to add your 253 XP from that battle.
Holy shit.
Let's
I
see.
put
It
level
takes-
3s and 2s in that.
Alright, it takes
This
Hang on,
motherfucker took
spider
the
XP.
big one down.
spider XP. What's the spider's XP?
90. I lowered it.
That's still enough to level up.
Wait, yeah, where is it? I know it says somewhere on here how much it.
Oh boy, this is
How much?
This was a death jump spider. This is what's considered to be a medium-sized boss.
oh dear.
I didn't even take any damage.
So we
and I have
just killed
16
boss
health.
monsters as level 1s.
Pretty well, but the zombie that you guys fought right then and there was the big XP. What you took down from the throwing axe was its little minion. That if he was still grabbed from and that thing was still alive, it would have done a little bit more damage from the grab. Because the grab immobilizes the person.
Alright, I'm gonna try and find my arrows.
So, I do good.
You might want to try for investigation to see if you find them all.
Well, I know I can find one immediately. It's right above my head.
We'll figure that out.
How much XP did I have before this encounter?
From the kobold thing, you might want to ask him.
How much? And then I killed that spider. as well.
Enough to level up.
Okay, I have enough to level up.
We've all leveled up before all being the same amount of XP.
253.
So what happens?
That's
with
12
one
for
more?
investigation.
12 for investigation?
I think it's like.
I decided to go and get my dagger out of the back of the zombie.
I've got 5 arrows. I rolled a 12 in investigation. How many do I find?
You find 4.
Perfect.
Um,
I'll spend a gold to get one down.
I go
You
and
couldn't find the one that was lodged inside the spider's head.
Oh well.
wait. It disappears. It just.
No, it's kind of like
No, I
still
just
stuck in.
can't. I can't find it amongst the gore.
Yeah.
I go and pick up my javelin and throwing axe.
Alright, yeah, you can find those easily. They're right there.
Obviously, I already knew where they were.
Where your last found is picking up your javelin. No, everybody can continue off that.
I'm assuming I get my sword back.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Don't have any new spell after I level
Hang on.
We'll get to that.
We will get to that.
up? Okay.
You guys might want to get to a safe area if you want to try to do that.
Especially since I'm still poisoned.
Yeah.
Let's hurry.
Luckily, there's an apothecary in town.
Yes.
Oh,
So,
Give me one of those speed potions. Or at least like a sip from your water skin. I need to get there fast.
Okay.
you might need to chug that thing.
I just take a sip.
Alright.
Enough for one dose.
Yeah, for one dose, you have it probably a good 2-minute run.
I'm sprinting towards the apothecary.
I know. I hand it to you and tell you to keep it.
All right.
You do that.
I'll get this back to you.
I'm blasting off again.
No, what happens is you say that, but a couple of seconds later, you ran so fast you broke a bit of a sound barrier. As all the interior orcs things kind of like scattered around the room for a couple of
Oh,
seconds.
dear. I'm poisoned. I'm desperate.
And all of a sudden, I'll give it back to you is like heard right next to his ear.
What did you
And I
give
just,
him?
I decided to walk out of the orc's
I'm out
home to the
I don't know what
outside to
potion
the
you
point
gave
where
him.
next to
It's
where
the-
the
oh,
is
right.
slide.
Oh, I
Slide
found
Right,
this.
you
Yes.
were
Fire.
So you're going out there?
Potion.
Yeah, I'm
at
going
a,
outside.
Kiba has now left your guys' side of the group as you guys are inside. He's heading outside to look at the spider from the outside.
I told him the story about the fountain.
With the
Right.
speed potion that I just took with me.
I'm still not astonished by that speed. Inside of a fountain. Okay.
I hope you know the side effects are of that.
Keep
You're gonna feel drained of energy for a couple.
Oh, I will suffer that over, dying slowly.
By the time you reach town, you've taken at least 1 point of damage.
I'm okay with that. I rush to the apothecary, I put 5 gold on the table and say, give me a poison cure for a leaping spider.
Now.
The apothecarian kind of simply goes underneath the table. These things have been in high demand.
Here are the gold, grab the bottle, down it.
As you simply down it, she's just like, how much poison did you take?
I just show her the fangs that are still sticking through my armor. This much.
Her eyes widen. That's a big spider.
Take the fangs out. Yep.
Can I sell these things?
Actually, I have that. Can I sell these?
She's like nodding. Just like, how much do you want for this? Oh shit.
I'll be happy just with getting the 5 gold that I spent on this cure back.
She hands back all the gold and takes the 2 teeth, and she's running upstairs into her apothecarian lab.
And you hear an
happy
explosion
with
again
that.
later.
As you're walking outside the building, of course you hear a bit of an explosion. Damn it!
I'm blasting off again!
Not just damn it can be heard. One more try!
Alright, is there anything left of the poison or was it just a one dose?
It was a 1 dose.
Alright, I'm happy with that. I've got a glass bottle.
Yes, you do.
So I take another shot of the speed potion and run back to them.
This thing has 5 uses. I'm just making sure that.
Alright, so I've already used 2.
And there's a unlimited source.
Sure.
Well, unless it stops spouting.
Yeah.
And by the time,
You don't get to see that until you get back to town.
Yeah.
I mean, the fountain was probably, the water was already replaced with all that potion already by the time, with the time we had.
Wait, so all that? Oh, sorry. So all that room was just his kitchen area?
The parchment.
Why
He's
would
still
you
holding
keep your
on to it.
kitchen behind the stone wall?
You walk outside
I
with the
don't
parchment
know.
still in hand. It's starting to start showing a bit of a balloon.
Intelligence low. Low intelligence.
Okay, I decided to investigate the piece of paper.
From what can be shown from the paper and its contents, now it's kind of a bit more clear. This town kind of looks similar to the town you guys were just at. Kind of looks like Grandot. Shows what appears to be a humanoid, like flying high above, sending a lightning storm down on top of it, with a thunderbolt already crashing through one of the buildings, setting it ablaze. What can be seen now is, instead of random people running around, it shows a bit of zombies moving around. Probably a spider or 2 are here, there, and from here. Just like, it shows a lot of massacre going right here. Probably a few dead bodies lying around.
This is... Oh, then. It seems something new has popped up. We might actually need to go and
I'm
show
going
this to
catch
the
up.
Grand Wizard.
We.
I'm talking to myself.
You guys heading outside, or?
Yeah, we all followed him.
Yeah, we're wondering what he's doing, nothing outside.
As you guys get outside, like you're just exiting the cave, he finally makes it back.
My name's Zephyr. I'm the fastest dragon alive. Here's your water skin.
Thank you.
He hands the water skin, but that sound couldn't be heard until. Then it's over.
The webs just start flying.
Yeah, the
by.
webs are starting to
I'm
make
moving
like a
faster
bit of
than the speed
breeze.
of sound. It takes a while for it to catch up with me.
Like it showed your mouth moving, but they couldn't hear it. They're like, "I'm Zephyr." Whoa!
What was that
Wait,
about?
13?
At least one.
So now Kiba's discovered something new, and I'm not too sure if he's gonna say anything about it.
I decide to hold on to it without telling the group.
That's
And
fine.
just wait until we get to the guild hall to discuss it.
So are we all making our way there?
Well, what if you get the spider head?
Yeah. I'll do that.
No, we are gonna need the spider head if we want to claim a reward.
What about the zombie?
That is another matter.
We should tell.
Let's go to the guild hall then.
Well, first let us get the zombie's head through. Oh wait.
Yeah, you should have thought that through before you killed something twice in a row.
I think you always double tap zombies. Common knowledge.
Or let's.
Yeah,
let's
what
have
happened
it.
was he threw a throwing axe and it crunched inside the first zombie's skull. The other zombie's head is obliterated.
Oh. I take the smaller zombie's head.
You go back inside, you grab the zombie's head. It is
And-
stuck to the axe.
Okay, I just pick up the axe
You have a spider head in one arm, and you got the axe with a zombie head in the other.
and I walk, and we're all walking to town, and I just keep it like that.
Alright, you guys want to walk to town now?
What about the spider monkey?
I think we can say we're gonna get the money from it.
Yeah, because that's why I grabbed the head. Since you already showed us about the spider bounty, I thought ahead.
There's no apes in there, I believe.
They're
Not
gone.
in there.
Yeah,
No, in the woods.
In the woods, possibly.
yeah.
But that
they-
doesn't mean that it wasn't exactly that area.
What do you want me to do? I have zombie head and I have spider head.
Let's just
Well,
get back to the guild. We discussed
should
the
go.
zombie head, and we claimed the reward for the spider.
Everybody good with going back?
Yeah.
To Grand Dock?
Yeah.
We're weak anyways, we need to figure it out.
Alright, yeah. And then you guys get to level up from there and then discuss what you want to do.
Oh yeah, we should make it.
Yeah, we're
like-
gonna have to do that like away from the mic.
Yeah.
True.
Might just
Um,
like make it cut.
True. Like, pause it whenever we get to
We're
it.
gonna call it an episode just from the combat.
The combat was pretty good.
Mm.
You guys didn't expect 2 zombies, did you?
I didn't know it was a zombie. I just saw eyes and threw axe.
Yeah, but you were
I
going
can't-
for the figures.
Oh, yeah.
You saw like the spider, but you saw 2 humanoids.
Yeah,
I
okay.
just realized I have shelter or faithful.
Yeah, that's an establishment of your faith. We haven't found any place that has an establishment of faith in Grundog.
Yeah, I have that as well.
So
We all have it since technically we're all the same deck.
you guys are making it back to Grand Dock. The moon is like coming into the sky. It is dark. The gates are almost starting to close. There's like a bit of light coming in, but you could only see that like from above the wall.
Let us all go to. I think the guild hall will be closed by now, so why don't we just go to my house for the night? I have bedrolls and my own bed.
You have water for that.
Oh, obviously, yes.
It's a house.
I didn't even know.
A dwarf sized
I had a random NPC and I gave him that NPC in the slot.
Hang on. We're missing the comedy here. That's a dwarf sized bathtub, a person.
Yeah.
Smaller
Don't-
than a dwarf.
Don't forget.
No, it's a human-sized house.
So I could drown myself in my own
Didn't-
bathtub.
Possible.
It's like a small swim.
Whenever you're taking a bath, that's a shower to you.
Barkeep say you get a free night if you were to complete like a certain task.
You guys can.
That's a good one.
So whenever it's nighttime, you guys have the rest period. You guys can go rest for the long 8 hours and simply wake up either earlier or later, depending on which times you want.
Okay, it's within 24 hours of our last long rest, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Alright, if we get the long rest, you will get your spells. I will be at full health.
I'll get all of my rage
Same.
back.
Well, I'll be at full health. I'll get my breath weapon back.
And I get my lay on hands back.
Yeah.
So
So is
I
everybody going to sleep?
We're going to Bjorn's house and we're going to crash.
I need
Alright.
to take a bath first, though. Okay.
As you guys are approaching Bjard's house, right next to him, right next to his house is a brothel.